Hello my sweeties and welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Celise and thank you for joining my spooky little family. It is still Body-Ody Month, so you know the deal. We are talking body horror all month long. And in today's video, we are going to be going all out because we are going to be talking about teeth. Let's get into the video. Written and directed by Mitchell Lichtenstein, Teeth follows Dawn, a high school girl who discovers that she has the mythical vagina dentata. This film stars Jess Wexler, John Hensley, Josh Pace, Hale Appleman, and Ashley Springer. Speaking of this cast, let's get right into those performances. Jess Wexler is the standout performance in this film for me. It is honestly her witty charm and sarcasm that goes hand in hand with how strange this film is. I think everyone else was pretty good too, but she truly steals the show here. And to me, this was her moment. And you know what? As Letterboxd user Michelle said, look how she ate that. Okay, so when I first watched this film back in 2010, I remember I really liked it and I was like, okay, iconic. But have you guys watched this recently? Teeth has a really interesting premise, especially Dawn's character being indoctrinated into this extreme Christian celibacy youth group culty thing. But that's where the credibility of the film really ends. Lichtenstein, in my opinion, falls pretty flat in hitting most of his marks because of his sometimes cartoonish misunderstanding of the teenage girl experience. And honestly, in his attempt to make an empowering female lead, he falls into some, at times, insulting tropes. You can tell that this man, he thought he went off, especially with his brilliantly subtle dialogue.
Hey, loser. As we speak.
And visual cues. I wonder if that power plant has anything to do with her mutation, guys.
No, it's the
ancient myth. This film also has some serious pacing and characterization issues that don't really feel apparent until the end of the movie. The best example of this is the character of Brad, who is framed as the main antagonist, but we get very little time with him, and his character is incredibly confusing, besides the fact that he's just gross as fuck, which, okay. His villain backstory makes him like even more confusing. Him being in love with Dawn and resenting his parents for making her his stepsister kinda doesn't really make any sense. The character is so shallow. It feels like there's some kind of context that I'm missing. There's also a lot of questionable aspects, like the scene where Ryan drugs Dawn and has his way with her while she is unconscious, which is framed as a romantic moment. Now, obviously, later on, we find out that he is indeed a bad person, but it's weird that he wasn't framed this way when he quite literally assaulted her. Now, I know that the revenge is a popular genre, but this film really utilizes the bottom of the barrel tropes from it. But I'm not going to continue that rant because honestly, I'm not dealing with the worst people on the internet trying to come for me and get mad at me in the comments. All right, you guys, so my overall thoughts on Teeth is that, again, it is an interesting premise, and the movie from a technical aspect looks great with a great performance from our leading lady. It just shows that had a more talented writer, especially a woman, it would have been significantly more effective and less shallow. There is so much more I could have discussed, but I feel the perfect way to wrap this review up is with what Letterboxd user Clara Curtis said. It's very bad in every way, but we can still say good for her. And with that, I am going to be giving Teeth 1.5 lives out of 5. I think that this film deserves a do-over, and I honestly feel like Dawn, she really deserved better. Like, her story, it was a mess. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps me a lot. And be sure to click that little notification bell to be up to date every single time I upload. And let me know in the comments, did you enjoy Teeth? Was it not really for you? Do you plan on watching it? I'd love to talk about it. If you would like to watch Teeth, it is available to stream right now on Amazon Prime in the US. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.